Okay, there we go. Hello everyone, welcome back. Some more monkey business as we're wandering around the mountains. This is the one that leads to that shrine. Going back here, okay, because there was another route we could have taken? Got around the frickin' pagoda realm at least. Or at least, like, the really rough areas of it. Giving us so much shit. Okay, it was over here. I went this way, oh god, I think this might actually be the right way to go. I'm gonna try going the other way, and then we found, like, that shrine place. It also actually has a couple of different directions we can go off of. I got up to about here, was like, oh hey, that looks important. Probably go back. Just in case. And keep us back. And going a little bit nuts tonight. Hi. What do you think you're doing, Fluffy Bud? Why is that, like, highlighted like that? Huh? The heck? What the heck is this? I can't really do anything to examine that. Hey! Yeah, those are the two, like, wall tapestries we've... It was like, after every chapter, we didn't get it, the new ones are gonna show up here, right? seem to be much else here. Just leave, apparently. What in the world is this place? Hear anything? Oh wait, is that like part of the pagoda area over there? Is that the base of this tower? Alright. What are you whining about, Kiba, huh? Should have defeated Stay Dead. I found the tree pearl. That's the Great Pagoda. Huh. Okay then, so we can continue on farther past the Warding Temple, or there's this part down here where we die to the fan dude. Guess that's why this plane showed up in the BC area, I guess. Golden Lotus Kwai. Auspicious clouds above, unaware of worldly strife, descendants scattered far, seeking a better life. Ancient texts record that whenever bodhisattvas or Buddhas manifest their divine presence, golden lotus bloom from the earth, radiating brilliance. As time passes, the Golden Lotuses grew increasingly discontent. They saw the mice of Mount Lingshan, who became kings by stealing lamp oil, the carp of the southern sea, who became ancestors by plucking lotus flowers, and even the scorpion that stung the Buddha gained the power of the old Yao Guai. In contrast, by their diligent service, the Golden Lotuses received nothing. With careful consideration, they decided to entrust the burden of ascending to the heavens to their descendants. They scattered their seeds in the mortal realm, hoping they would cultivate into Yao Guais and attain enlightenment. However, the Golden Lotuses did not anticipate the arduous path of cultivation in the mortal world, and the intelligent and brave beings also sought enlightenment, making the competition fierce and brutal. The Golden Lotuses that descended to the mortal realm tried various methods, transforming into women to deceive men and steal their vital essence, only to be recognized and slain by Taoists, transforming into old men to use their wits to deceive scholars, only to be seen through and mocked. Such attempts were numerous and often unsuccessful. Really, Kiba. After many trials and tribulations, the Golden Lotuses in the mortal realm gradually realized that their original form had a better chance of success. They returned to the temples using the auspicious signs of the Bodhisattvas and Buddha's protection to lure people into picking them, only to devour them afterward. Alas, if one seeks to understand the world with a mindset of quick success, how complex the world becomes. Cause and effect are intertwined, and fate is mysterious. Every step taken is predestined. Ready? Can I have my right hand back, Kiba? Am I allowed to do something? You're being very insistent today. Nope. Ever do the gourd upgrade last time? I don't know if I did or not. Really? Fortunate. Welcome, fan maker. The swan soars high, its plumage lush and grand. The sparrows flit low, with feathers light and bland. The noble cherish wings not swayed, gained or lost. The wise foresee afar, their strength endures across. Other birds are masters of riding the wind. Among them, the gear falcons, living on the snowy peaks, are particularly skilled in the crafty magical items that control the cold wind. They use their down feathers to create fans, which are highly prized by the Wind Mother and Cloud Boy. Whoever those are. According to their clan rules, every Gerfalcon must learn the art of crafting these vessels. Those who refuse are stripped of their titles and exiled from the clan. Yeah, I see you over here. I see you. To encourage innovation, the clan holds an annual competition where the quality of the vessels determine one's status within the clan. One Gerfalcon, whose ancestors were all commoners, dreamed of creating a treasure fan to elevate his status to nobility. He spared no feathers to enhance the power of his vessel. After much hardship, finally crafted a fan and won the competition, becoming the clan leader. However, he had plucked all his feathers and could no longer fly, resorting to wearing clothes to cover his baldness. On the day of his succession, the celestial crane immortal, head of the feathered tribe in the upper realm, deigned to bestow a celestial registry tablet upon him. Proud of his fan, the new leader boasted the crane immortal. The crane immortal then lent him the plantain fan, saying, "This is a failed creation of Lord Laws. Since you also make fans, I gift it to you." As the Grey Immortal left, the clan leader tried the fan was immediately disheartened. He no longer wanted his clan members to use their feathers to make fans. He led his followers away from the snowy peaks to search for lunar plantain leaves. Eventually they found some near the New West, and imitating Crane Immortal's methods, created many replicas regaining their ability to fly. Hold on. He did. I hear you complaining down there, Fluffy Butt. Don't really keep up. He's coming for the ears. Even though he just did that a little bit ago. Meditation spot in a while, have we? Last one right before we entered the pagoda realm. This will let us lure our enemies away. Maybe you left my ear all gooey.
What's a crass outsider doing in the land of bliss?
He just turned like rubber for a second there as he died. 65. Famous Crush Pill? See, huh. These frost damage. We don't really have very many options for that. Yeah, what? Oh, you're coming back for my ears, huh? You think you can get that, huh? You think you deserve my ears, Kiva? Huh, Fluffy Butt? Sorry. Playing with the dog. Gotcha! I grabbed him. He's in my lap now. Let's see what we get. Considerable. Oh, okay. So, like, kind of a way to get your transformation back fast. Very tool you need for spirit cultivation? Oh. That made me think of gold coin fruit from Lights of P. Back where we came from. Can't go that way. Thing is back to the boarding temple? It did! Okay. Now you're complaining again. Don't like being on my lap, huh?
2 drops, honey.
That's something new to buy? Get up to 8. Duplicates. I'll still buy it.
Try it as you will. Joy is what counts.
I mean, if you're just gonna
Think
sell
of it
that
as
shit,
me earning a drink or two.
oh, looks worth it to me. 43% for a 10-year-old coconut
If
wine.
only I could drink this
Okay,
with
now
my
it costs
old
2.
friends.
Actually, kind of puts it up to how much Lambrew heals. Let's go with those two.
Drink, drink. It can lead to success or failure.
Wondering if any of the other shops have updated now.
Self-refinement is the way to make golden pills.
It's max stamina, huh?
What say you, brave one?
That requires the celestial pairs. Hey, these ones aren't increasing in cost?
From yin and yang, 5 elements and without to craft pills.
It isn't interesting. Honestly, these really wouldn't be too bad of an idea to keep bumping up. Like a couple upgrades. Not a recovery rate. Do you have an idea there?
Uncover the secrets of sky and earth. Unique creation. Seek from within to ascend. Sky and earth.
Stamina bar's catching up.
From yin and yang, 5 elements emerge. Without to craft pills.
That's right, we have this guy over here too. Yes, it's worth swapping now. How many attacks you? All in a row, god damn it. Really? Yeah, wasn't it? Yeah. You're the one who threw everything up. It's going the wrong way. Oh wait. You're out there. Freaking rock again. Rock's on fire. Down here.
Karma, his old murdered neighbors. Surely them villagers would come. But they've all wandering go. Why you be staring at me? I was scared too. I only sell rare fine wares. I'd be selling it to no one if it wasn't for
Pretty
you.
much all. What is the sobering stone for exactly? Now that we've already done that whole side quest thing.
Me goodies catch your eye?
We're back again for my ears, huh? My ears are that fascinating. Remembered. What else can we do with him? I don't think he sells stuff. Why does he show up like that? Yeah, that's right. It's like way back here. Oh, hey, I think it's completely stopped now. Hey, my dude, I stopped it. How you feeling?
Your fell in his hand. What kind of evil? I couldn't save him. A misstep he might be.
Okay. Oh, never mind. It'd still be spinning. You don't want to chew on this instead, huh? Let's down this way, I guess. Like a giant ass hat up there? Oh.
Keep at it. You could melt into blood and pus.
What?
Darling, come on. It's perfectly cool in here. Join me inside. I've been dance practice with you.
Such humour, Admiral. Let go of your stubbornness and I could request Master to set you free. Then I'd be open to joining you.
Oh, I don't deserve you. That old bastard has really made good use of Wukong's relic. Even you, a celestial courtier, bend to his will. Yet my ears tell me that the destined one has Dr. Money with. Pity. Reckon it won't be your master who unlocks these metals eventually.
These gold symbols are made by our Grand Master. And you think a puny monkey can go beyond that? Growl's turtle general. How could you know he's here below?
Turtle? Snake? Who cares? I caught a whiff of monkey stench familiar enough for me to sound my welcome.
Master valued your talents. He kept you alive beneath the pagoda for your own good. How ungrateful. Evidently, you just don't deserve the ecstasy of the New West.
Okay.
Tremors spawn thunder. Traffic spawn bolts. Spin. And flash.
Pretty good, man. I didn't think I was getting hit there. Okay. I didn't even realize I was low. Well then. Oh, this is a whole new location. Okay. Really not? Yeah, don't really have any new options. Huh. I gotta put them on, but get them for the drip. It's gonna be a pain in the ass fight like the other one dragon that just kept on like flitting all about the area.
You want to save him. But who do the same to you? Spin. And flash.
Damn it. I swear, like, I am trying to dodge way earlier than
You
it
embrace
looks
your
like I
destiny.
am.
Why not embrace our ecstasy too?
You know, the only element I can really seem to land on people is fire with
Died and come back. Use your mind.
I was dodging way earlier in
And
that.
flash.
Combo.
Heal to your true self.
What the heck? I somehow like dodged out of that. to get into it.
As stubborn go back to the pagoda and be remade. Obey our master and stop your suffering.
I have a vessel for this.
You want to say that? But who'd do the same for you? In and shut!
Really? I think I see the doctor down anymore.
Tremors for thunder. Capricorn box. Yield. As stubborn as the stone.
Oh no
My
way,
word. Now that my persuasion is failed, you'll go back to the pagoda and be remade. The clouds surge and shiver with thunder.
Fucking like display lighting so weird. Like the entire like contrast just went funky.
My fault.
Like they messed with the brightness setting.
Died and come back. Changed your mind. Spin and flash.
You already doing this? Let's try this again, lady.
You want to save me, but who'd do the same to you? Spin and flush!
Oh wait, that was a bad time to do that. Yep.
Heal to your true self! As stubborn as a stone, my word is
Circle.
now that my persuasion is there, you'll go back to the pagoda and be remade. Mine is destiny over your
Enough time to try to
very
heal.
life. Died and come back. Changed your mind. Spin and flush.
Camera angle. Oh, come on.
Heal to your true self. Spin and flush. Tremors towards Sunday. Classic bolts. As stubborn as a stone, my word is faithful. Now that my persuasion's failed, you'll go back to the pagoda and be remade. The clouds surge and shiver with thunder.
Come on.
Tremors towards thunder. Capricorn bolts.
That didn't actually immobilize? To try to do anything for a bit here. Oh, come on.
Obey our master. And
Wonderful.
Stop your suffering. You want to save him. But if you do the same for you... And flush!
Like the weakest of the crew we've seen so far.
Yield to your true self.
Let's say shitty at this point now, right?
Now that my persuasion's failed, you'll go back to the pagoda and be remade. The clouds surge and shiver with thunder. The harder I'll make you kneel before the thunder comes.
Drink already, goddammit.
Tremors force. My fault. Seers!
What? That was still going? Come on, really? Hit that!
Master's right. Monkeys are set in their ways. Still, though, you'll never crack the gold symbol.
He's like, I can totally climb this! That's using her head.
so long. Constipation. I was nearly cooked alive in there.
This is Chohakai!
Move it.
I know that rake.
Blasted eyesore. Wasn't even worth my second glance back in the court. That same look again. A furry coat and a pinched face. Luck's all you've got. Great, another mute. Whatever. Let's not dally. Now the turtle and I have shared a few tales. That Yellowbrow is not like other foes. That old monkey from Mount Guaguo asked me to back you up here to save you from his ugly tricks. He told me that once we gathered all 6 relics, we could bring Wukong back. Let's say I buy it for now.
No, I can't open it.
I'll go and catch up with him first. You take a look around.
It had got 10 of those? Moon Maiden Kongjin Fair, White Horns by Emerald Sea. Ambition beyond mortal care, grace unmatched, wild and free. Black and white entwined, old friends hard to find. Under wind's blade and frost's cold blow, she dances still in swirling snow. Despite Kang Jin Lung's long wait, none constellation officer descended to her aid. Yellowbrow laughed. You, young lady, your high opinion of yourself is precisely why you've ended up like this, an utter loser. King Junlung replied, as long as I haven't begged for mercy, winning or losing is irrelevant. Antagonized, Yellowbrow said calmly, you wouldn't take such a risk just for that lookout cockerel. You must be curious about that monkey. King Junlung remained silent. I do have something of that monkey's right here in this sack. With that, he untied a sack from his waist. King Junlung recognized it as the sack that had once captured them and scoffed. What's so special about something like I haven't been in it before? Well, if you really want to know about him, you'll have to see for yourself. For that, King Junlung was sucked into the sack. As she entered the sack, she seemed to see a 10-tailed goldfish swimming towards her. Not long after, when Yellowbrow released her, the constellation officer had become dazed and bewildered. Seeing this, Yellowbrow laughed heartily. Well, is he still the hero you remember? King Jinlung asked, is he along with all the gods and Buddhas in the celestial realm all like this? Yellowbrow neither confirmed nor denied it. After a long while, King Jinlung suddenly knelt on the ground to utter, please, master, accept me as your disciple. That's one hell of a goldfish. To go up to like the head, but is there anything else around here to find? There's actually some enemies here. dudes down here for some reason. What have we here? Oh, really? Finally. Oh. I don't know why my brain didn't register in that being there. Hello? Thanks, up nice. This place vanished? Like around here, wasn't it? Okay, he fishing, I guess. What? Some enemies are just born ready. Whoa. Not expecting to be able to drop farther. Still don't have someone to plant those. something spitting at me from up there. Drop down there too. Looks like we should be able to. Come on, why did it be there? Damn it. Oh, hey. These like plants are all over the place. For some reason I couldn't like the camera to turn around to target this dude. Gold Lotus dude was.
The place is teeming with Yaowais. I doubt if you'll even survive to find Yellowbrow, given your meager might. My old friend! You must have had it rough all these years in this shithole! Rest easy! Once we're ashore, I'll take down that blasted temple to avenge you and Brother Snake! I hear you! Dead or alive, all suffer the same. You'd be better off staying a stone. Come on, cut the whips and wines, will you? You're too old for those. Yes, stop sobbing. Stay here and wait. check on your snake pal.
Where are we now? Finally some new armor. No new hats though. That looks fairly cool. Little mirage? Oh, mirage. Oh! Okay, that doing thunder damage is kind of neat. Got better rock. Oh wait, that again was a rest. Whoops. He's a big turtle.
One more, nearly the face. All my old friends in Yellowbrow's clutches now. Hey, you old bones! I have
Lying! This is not for your eyes, young one. You have spoiled my joy. Has not dampened my warriors, did it?
What the heck is he doing? Wait, you have like a heal spell? Come on. Oh, come on!
Far too young.
So close.
I've never seen such wicked.
With all like the tentacles.
Old bones all soft.
See me there.
Well, by any stretch. Hello, bones. Looks like it's down to me.
I just only died. But I don't think the hell was that bad, was it?
and forced to suffer your torment. This old log can hardly move a muscle as he is. Only
pronounce
one
it
of
Wukong or
Wukong's
Wukong?
resurrection pills can save me now. Why are you still here? Shoe-dog loves even his nature.
Oh. Let me know who he's talking about. Up, shoe dog.
May Lord Lao illuminate your path. Your grim fate alone speaks for that old Long's bullying. Pray refrain from blaming him. His ill temper persists unaltered since the first day of our long acquaintance. Regret not, for his power endures. His desire be but one more pill, gladly bestowed by me.
Interesting. Where'd you go? There he is.
I knew you could do it! The young may yet be taught. With this pill, I'll gain the strength to unseal that precious place, the Painted Realm. A peaceful haven I built with my fellow deities. Now the monkey is in place, we should gather once more.
Well then. brain went instantly to the painted world of Arameus from... Hey! Do have our own Firelink Shrine. I'm gonna quickly take a break to use the bathroom real quick. So be right back. Okay, I'm back.
May Lord Lao illuminate. Oh, many thanks for reuniting us here, brave one. This is a perfect place for my art. I've long yearned to come back. Henceforth, brave one, come timely to fetch medicines. This is a token of my gratitude. This is what my ceaseless toil finally yields.
It's glowy.
No shame in
I guess,
taking
like,
the
over
pills.
time he generates new
More
stuff?
unfair for the innate skills.
Dewdrops, honey brew, sheep curd, palm tipple. I drink all there is. Oh, my. I've turned to drink since my descent. I thought I'd never see those friends again. But here I am, back to the Painted Realm. Now I'll drink with my friends in this hideaway. Who needs to fight for a journey? Where there's drink, all is bliss. Without it, the highest court is a cage.
Oh.
Now all the Zodiac deities may come and go freely. Hey, don't make light of our kind. Without our assistance on such an arduous journey, it may be too hard for you to complete. It's rare for strangers to gain entry here. Seeing our paths crossed, I brought you in. As they say, fine soil yields fine sprouts, and fine sprouts bear fine fruits. Rest assured, this old Long knows his trade. From seed to sprout to fruit to harvest, patience is the path to follow.
Yeah, and celestial pears grow
Perhaps
slowly,
it's
apparently.
for the best. Go ahead. I can't spend all day chatting. There's work to do.
Who the heck are you? Working on a Buster
Spare
sword.
me your prattle, it bores me. Since you're here, the scrap you're all in can stay no more.
We can actually upgrade shit? Oh, and this is like... Yeah, this doesn't have a limit like some of our others do. I guess it shows there's new stuff here because we haven't made chout. Hey, the headband! I forgot I had that. Up by 6. Fine gold threads are needed? Oh my. It actually, like, upgrades on my other stuff so I can, like, ditch the ugly frickin' mask thing. It's our 32, so it'd be quite the upgrade.
This can give you some edge.
Oh, that could be
Helm and
upgraded
armor in place.
5 times?
A sure oppose in any case. Now
Can
you
challenge him?
seem a proper sort. Be on your way. Edge sharpened, arm restless. I was looking for someone to test it. Mark me. This blade is cast from the best metal. Don't blame me if you hurt yourself.
Yeah, I'm hitting it better.
Into the leaves! Friskus Kunde!
What the heck?
The Zodiac deities never hold back. You're far below him. Train well before returning here.
That's just like an auto lose? What the heck is that? That's it for here? This is return trip number going up back here. Halfway up there too.
It is a
This
temple,
looks
no doubt.
fancy.
Inside, oh, frost is biting hard. Frozen solid.
Or was that him who made the sound?
I see a wanderer.
Freaking. Oh. Didn't realize he had gone rock solid.
Wait. You won't eat me, will you? I was on a treasure hunt, but I ended up being the hunted. I owe you my life, sir. I'll share the treasure with you once I find it. Say, why is there nothing but Yaoguais in this so-called Buddha's realm? Can I look to you to save me again, sir, if they come back? Green without, round and sweet, red within, a summer treat. Where can I find something like that in this frozen land? Green with... where can I...
Hey, I think that's a meditation spot on the opposite side. Alrighty then. Right, we can't swap out whatever we're drinking. Except at the shrine. get bored just hanging around here waiting for me to come kick your ass. Down full circle. That was an ominous scream on the wind. Did see like a passageway up there somewhere here. Oh no. I don't know why, but I thought this was further down. He's already dead.
One more treat from my ring!
I thought it was another dragon. Raving fortune smile, but met with bitter strife, toiling by dark waters and a grumpy life. In the realm of pain, the last hopes retreat. Rain one bought his sweetness, a long-awaited treat. Scroll lay spread out on the desk, surrounded by 4 figures: a skinny monkey, a mangy dog, an old loon, and a fierce tiger. The old loon asked, "The sacred divinity sent us such a treasure. Do you know his intent?" The skinny monkey laughed strangely. "I don't know. Maybe it's meant to be hung up for decoration. If you don't want it, I'll trade it for wine." The mangy dog, holding a palm band, paced around the desk twice and said, "We have passed to the mortal realm because of the great sage's affairs. Undoubtedly, it must be related to this. However, his voice trailed off and tried to proceed. The fierce tiger, frustrated by the dog's hesitation, asked, "Do you mean to say, is he here to help or to harm?" Mangy Dog fanned himself and retorted, "Such profound matters cannot be spoken of so crudely." The old loon asked, "What's on your mind?" The skinny monkey laughed on his lounge in his seat and said, "Not a help, not a help. I'm just a drunkard. What good can I do but earn some wine money? The rest is none of my concern." With that, he closed his eyes and pretended to sleep, saying no more. The fierce tiger chuckled and added, "Oh, they know how to smith. If someone comes seeking my help, I assist them, and that's all." The mangy dog, growing anxious, exclaimed, "Why are you all cowering in fear? We used to act justly. Look at us now, as if things could possibly get any worse. I would lend my aid. I would lend my aid." The old loon quickly intervened. "Brother, patience. We understand your intention. We need a plan. So if the sacred divinity reprimand us, we have a response." He paused and the other three nodded in agreement. He continued, "Since we have the same plan, let's proceed accordingly. Each of us should prepare and set off on an appointed day." Huh. Tiger has been added to the list. So it's a 7% less heal than this. It gives a movement buff? Dang. Why aren't those in like the Galboy journal? I think we ran into him before. Huh. This sensor holder? Incense stick breaks the iron sensor cold. Frost cuts and wind slashes monk's robe old. Bitter the path of cultivation's quest, elusive bliss, soul's dream oppressed. Not long after. Oh, wait. Years ago, a merchant sought to cross the New West to conduct business. He should have taken the official road around the mountains, but due to limited budget with supplies, he decided to take a shortcut over the mountain. Not long after entering the mountain, he lost his way. The path was blocked by snow and cold, and the cold was biting. The merchant, both cold and frightened, was at a loss when he saw an ascetic monk, bare-chested, carrying an incense burner, passing by on a nearby slope. In a moment of desperation, the merchant hurriedly dragged his goods and followed the monk. The monk walked slowly, but the merchant, burdened by his goods, moved even slower and could never quite catch up. In this manner, two of them, one leading, one following, climbed to the mountain's peak, where a grand temple stood. Overjoyed, the merchant planned to rest there and hire some monks to help carry his goods over the mountain. As he approached the temple gate, he became wary. There were many monks standing like statues in the snow, completely motionless. The merchant was alarmed and frantically searched for the monk who had led him. Suddenly, he heard footsteps and saw several monks carrying incense burners walking along among the frozen bodies. They surrounded the merchant, and just as he was about to plead for mercy, a cold mist rose from the incense burner, freezing him in place among the snow-covered corpses. Lovely.
Snake General. No, nothing but bare bones. That yellow brow is surely cruel. I'll give him that. Mute half-wit like you will be a lamb to the slaughter if you face him.
Oh boy. Dwelling in a Buddhist form with wings to ride the windstorm, an iron heart though toil it sings, a golden shell in splendor it springs. Years ago, in a remote mountain area, there was a small temple built by local villagers. The temple was unattended, housing only a black statue, with dried lamps and an empty censer indicating that no one came to pray there. One day, a wandering swordsman passed by and decided to spend the night in the temple before continuing his journey. Oh, that's gonna end well, isn't it? As he was drifting off to sleep, he suddenly heard the sound of wind behind him. Opening his eyes slightly, he saw the statue on the altar sprout wings and take flight. The creature had scythe-like claws on its feet. Terrified, the swordsman quickly rolled over, drawing his sword, and engaged in a fierce battle with the statue, eventually slaying it. Next morning, the villagers gathered outside the temple, bringing flowers and wine to thank the swordsman for ridding them of the Yaoguai. I explained that many such temples in the mountains were inhabited by these Yaoguai creatures disguised as statues, and asked the swordsman to eliminate them all. Seeing the villagers had brought a lot of silver, greed overtook, and he agreed, asking them to lead the way. Surrounded by villagers who praised him and urged him on, the swordsman was led deep into the forest to a larger ancient temple. As he entered the hall, he saw incense burning high and candles glowing brightly. On the altar sat a large statue, similar in appearance to the one he had killed before, but gilded in gold. Looking particularly majestic and imposing, sensing danger, the swordsman tried to flee, but the statue took flight, flapping its wings to unleash a frosty wind that froze him in place. Villagers watched as the golden statue used its hooked claws to pierce the swordsman's shoulder and just dragged him into the back of the temple. They all knelt and made their wishes. The next day, everything they had wished for appeared at their doorsteps. Well then.
Enough with the tears. The Snake General has passed on. The once mighty generals, now tortured and shattered. His teardrop holds great power. Take it, as his thanks to you.
Turtle General. Completing Xuan Wu's name, the turtle and the snake. Cycles end and cycles start, the otherwise they break. In frozen realms of ice and snow, they honor nature's call. United hearts in decay, better to die than living in pain. These just don't rhyme for some reason. The new west above the bitter lake. The turtle and snake generals revealed their true forms. The turtle general is massive as Mount Tide, landed in the sea, causing huge waves. Snake General, resembling the mythical Zhulong, uncoiled around a mountain ridge, shaking the earth. Yellowbrow showed no fear, wielding a spike shaft cudgel, strong and flexible, engaging the two generals in fierce combat. The turtle sprayed water, the snake breathed fire, almost gaining the upper hand. Suddenly, Yellowbrow threw an object into the bitter lake, transformed into a 10-tailed goldfish. The fish grew rapidly upon contact with water, entangling the turtle general. He's getting a lot of use out of that goldfish, apparently. The snake general intended to assist, but Yellowbrow untied a sack from his waist, releasing a strange beast. The creature had a gilded body and a Buddha's head with sharp claws on its feet. On the shore, engaged in fierce and evenly matched battle with the snake general. It wasn't that bad. As the four clashed and shouted, Yellowbrow stood on the cliff chanting. Suddenly, a freezing wind howled and a heavy snowstorm descended. Laking thousands of miles and freezing the lake's surface. Despite their immortality, the turtle and snake were bound by their natural instinct to hibernate in the cold. Gradually they grew weary and exhausted, their eyelids heavy with fatigue. After countless rounds, the turtle general, unable to endure any longer, sunk into the icy depths of the water. As he closed his eyes, the last scene he saw was the snake general, unable to escape the frost and icy blades, being cut into several chunks on the shore. But the whole point of being immortal was, you know, you couldn't die. Is this... What? What are you, Wolf Guardian? The wolf's heart was once kind and sound. Misled, however, consumed by desire, the path to return was once easily found. Yet fate was sealed by the words of a liar. It was a year when a young wolf followed a gray elder wolf to learn the art of hunting. Master taught him that a great hunter strikes swiftly and surely, sparing their prey from suffering. Young wolf, pondering this long and hard, after years of training, devised his own killing technique. His master would be pleased with his progress, but instead, the elder wolf scolded him for disrupting the circle of karma and told him to repent. The young wolf's mind swam with confusion at his master's seeming contradiction. And so, the young wolf left Black Wind Mountain and wandered the lands. On his travels, he heard folks whisper that wolves, though hardy and loyal to each other, were brutal, vicious, and treacherous. The wolf guide grew more perplexed. Seemed his years of training went against the ways of the world. One day as he passed through the New West, he heard tales of a dharma of ecstasy in that place that could free a troubled mind. He sought an audience with the abbot. The abbot was a chubby monk in yellow robes who loved to change form. He heard out the wolf guide's woes and counseled. Wolves are born to hunt, to slay. It is to the way of your kind. Men are not the same. They are born to plow and plant, to reap and sow. Frail and feeble, such is their lot, they seek to leash you wolves to false preempts, where they hope to escape your fangs and claws. But heed me, wolf. Each kind must follow the call of their blood, the song of their soul. Why should you bow to the mewling of men? These words lit up the wolf guide's mind. At that moment he knew his path lay within the halls of New Thunderclap Temple, where he would walk the road to ecstasy. The chubby monk laughed. In my temple we bow to none save our own hearts. Beware, for those who fear death have no place here. The wolf guide gladly accepted and became the monk's most loyal guardian. Armed with a scythe, he is now bound by no code save his own savage joy. Heed not a word from his tongue. Noted.
An enclosure lies there. You go take a good hard look for it.
What? We're back there.
Another Buddha figure. What a prank. Scores of hailed figures, and none of them bears my honest face. You're not even close to Buddhahood.
Wait, this is like the way up the mountain. That big obvious route. What's back here, Dad? Nice. Two, wait. Would that be two? Cause like I had enough to upgrade the gourd, and I bought one off the monkey, I think? I'm not crazy, right? That is what happened. Think? Shrine's right over here? Right, okay.
Mine eyes doth see the dell from the confines of my pills are reliable, but be wiser than relying solely on them. Each pill is a means to an end. My destiny's course.
Cheers!
Yeah, I was right. Gently.
Fight, fight, but not without a gourd that suits just right.
Way to get that sucker up to 9.
Drink, drink. It can lead to success or failure. Do drink.
In this world, only the... What do you think of my... leaving so soon? Do visit from time to time.
It may not rival the Skyward River, but Turtle General's help was necessary. When me and Wukong braved across that river.
Okay. got like activated there. No, like island over there. I was like, I wonder if we can actually just walk over there.
My keen eye. Or the stream. Sure, interesting.
Okay. It was just the idea I had. I'm not really seeing streams. Supposed to be like the bitter lake over there, right?
Hey, why are you ditching me?
Huh?
Easier, you. Where the path narrows, danger lurks.
Let's back down this path then. Not go that way.
What's the rush? All hotheads wind up dead. The chill. My hide may be thick, but it's no match for this bitter cold. So much for the journey, I guess. If you're looking
That's surprising, guys. Level up.
found treasure? Let me have a look.
I swear, monkey, you must have a drug problem. Look at how many people shut down that problem of yours. Does nothing. That was all for the will-o-wisp. Yep.
I need a rest. That pavilion looks like a good place. Oi, kid! You look suspicious. What kind of Yao Guai are you?
Shh. I'm looking at that Buddha over there. See his belly button? It's so big. Me and you, we look way smaller.
Buddha? Where is it?
You see no Buddha because you think no Buddha. No thought, no sight.
I, the sacred gourmand, saw enough Buddhas before you were born. Foolish brat. You didn't see that coming, did you?
True hearts find their path, and the Buddha is on that path. Why not worship with a true heart? The path might just show itself.
Worship my hoof. Visit temples, kneel to figures. You tell no black from white. That's my master. I am fed up with all these skin-deep rites.
No true heart, the path is sealed. With true heart, it's revealed.
Okay.
Visit each temple you encounter and worship every Buddha you see, or the true face of Buddha will always remain elusive to your eyes. Visit each temple, or the true face.
Oh boy. How many blues is that gonna be?
I get it now. 4 Buddhas, that boy said. There must be 4 Buddhas to worship. Loony monk. Can't reason with him. Just go through the motions, boy. Who knows if it's true or not? That little monk was speaking riddles.
We're finding these awfully fast.
Back when we journeyed to the New West, our master took it from Mount Lingshan. He visited and kneeled to every figure until Yellowbrow captured him.
Oh, that's where I meditated earlier. Be sure what's back here. It's not like another path.
You'll like this!
I think he won't. That's 4.
What's that sound? That little mug's up to his tricks once more. Worship my hoof. Let's go back.
What the heck is up this way? Skill. Okay. She just went up here to grab those wills? I guess that one small chest. Well, not small, but does have some upgrade materials and will in it. Not like it was an accessory, recipe. Oh god. My ankles.
Chubby one, we've done the rites. Where's the path?
The path? Isn't it always there?
Don't you trick me, you bald, pot-bellied brat. All I'm seeing are mountains, no path at all.
He sees wisely with faith. You are daft without it.
Cut your nonsense! You must be that trickster himself, fooling us all along. Take my rake.
Why so rude? I didn't force you to kneel. Throwing a tantrum at your age? Shame on you!
You brat! Save your stupid path. I'll borrow one myself. You go on first. I'll meet you at the summit.
Okay. How do we go the route that I took a second ago up the mountainside? Isn't this where he teleported up to? And now we can actually go up here. Kind of like a better version of, yeah, these. Not very much monkey-headed fungus, though. Let's grab these. wise. Pretty good.
One monkey dead, and another shows up. The face of the destined one. It will fit me just as well.
Okay. Non-white? The hell? What kind of a name is that? Is he carrying me there? He has a shield meter, I just realized. Ooh, I broke his head. And he ran away. Okay. Might as well get my MP back, I guess. Amount of taking it, alright. I'm up there though. This goes up really high. Why is that a cave there? Really take a while. Things go and don't go. I see the accessory over there. Aha, I was right. Wait, what? How many blows is enough blows?
The risk. That's now.
No idea where the freaking camera's going there. Poison apparently. Got him. The jester's face was powder white, a cunning form, both sly and slight. Boldly plays a leading role, yet remains an actor lost in the role. In the village of Twoluo, there was a small opera troupe of about a dozen members. Watching their performances was considered the most luxurious entertainment within miles. Among the troupe was an actor specialized in playing the jester. He always painted his face white, and the villagers would snicker whenever they saw him. The jester was deeply frustrated since childhood. He had a dream of playing a heroic role on stage. To join the troupe, he had worked as an unpaid servant for the troupe leader for a year. Trained tirelessly regardless of the weather or his health, yet he ended up being the subject of ridicule. The jester suggested a role switch, however everyone said he lacked the righteous art needed for such a heroic role. Disbelieving their word, the jester took on the role of the hero without notifying the cast during the performance and beat up the hero on stage. The audience was furious. They destroyed the stage and left without paying. The jester was condemned by the troupe, while the beaten hero was comforted. In a fit of rage, the troop leader expelled the jester from the group. Despite much reflection, the jester couldn't understand why he suffered such reprimand. Eventually, he concluded that it was his appearance that was the problem. Thus, with two poisoned daggers, he waited in an alley and killed the hero actor. He peeled the man's face and wore it, hoping to take over his life. Next day, when it was time for the hero to appear on stage, the jester, wearing the actor's face, stepped forward and sang passionately. Initially, the audience was deceived, but later they were horrified. Leaving the jester had gone mad, they tied him up and sent him to a temple of 1,000 miles away for seclusion. Upon seeing him, the abbot of the temple was overjoyed. He named the jester non-white and even created a unique dual practicing technique of poison and frost for him. The abbot told him that a destined one would come and help him master the technique, and he would become a true hero if he could wear the face of the destined one. From that day on, no one dared to walk the mountain path guarded by non-white, fearing they might encounter him wearing someone else's face. Lovely. Oh. Yeah, I picked up the anti-chill one before? Oh, great, and we got a spirit. What's some meditation spot too? We're going to the summit. Why are we going down? Again. We get up there then. I'm not touching my controller. The hell? There was a freaking save point right before we ran into him, wasn't there? Already back here. Like just before we hit up the pagoda area or pavilion. And that's it right over there. this? There we go. Wait, what? Oh, come on. The invisible wall just suddenly disappeared there. As much as a fucking camera seems to. What does this one do? Chill immunity, increase maximum stamina for a short duration. Huh. I know we have when I start running into problems from chill. Increase poison and frost damage, huh? Justice lies in the lack of heart. Wisdom emerges from the absence of ego. Once hidden inside the Buddha's head, treasure has a secret yet to be revealed. Don't mind me. Wonder why they had us, like, you know, fight non-white earlier, but then, like, not very long afterwards fight him again. Yeah. Get the clones out. Alright, try this again. Oh, come on, what? guess at least it didn't send us back that far, right? Standing on the cross. Wonder how long the immunity lasts. Which one is this supposed to be? Long Li Gu Long. Afraid of the northern chill with skin like jade, it loves the thrill. Mist turns to frost and snow, in icy plate spirits grow. Yeah, from where we left off, that Taoist who had left disgrace spent several years in secluded meditation in the mountains, mastering the 5 Thunder technique until he could wield it with perfect ease. Confident in his ability, he set out once more. During his journey, he captured a small electric tadpole and confined it within his gourd. As he passed through the snowy mountain, the tadpole began to stir restlessly inside the gourd, signaling the presence of a frog guy nearby. Following the signs, he arrived at a deep icy pool in the valley and indeed found a giant frog covered in frost lying dormant by the shore. Without hesitation, the Taoist unleashed a thunderbolt at the frog, expecting it to be struck down instantly. Well, when do these things ever end like that? To his surprise, the frog leaped high into the air and dodged the attack. Unperturbed, the Taoist cast another thunderbolt, but the frog evaded it again, hopping closer with each leap. Learned from the past, the Taoist retreated several steps, thinking himself clever. However, to his surprise, the frog stood on its hind legs, put out its chest, lunged forward, and knocked the Taoist off balance with its large belly. As he prepared to strike back, the frog opened its mouth and blew a gust of icy wind, freezing him in place. As the frog was about to devour him, a group of monks appeared from the other side of the pool. Seeing the Taoist frozen there, they drove the frog away, narrowly saving his life. Ain't that lucky for him? Now Seer's just a random ass frog getting all the way back here. No way. They come in. Oh, okay, it's over here. Hmm.
Kind sir, pause your steps and heed my story.
Okay.
I was a fox guy who practiced to become one of the humans. One day, I was foraging for food and found myself caught in a hunter's trap. A young scholar saved me and kept me in his home to let me heal. I couldn't move, yet my heart swelled with gratitude. I thought I could aid him in his career in return for saving my life. Little did I foresee that, following a dream, he would take my life. My soul lingered, yet he left without a trace. I sought tirelessly, only to find he had become a monk in the new Thunderclap Temple.
Why are we moving into position?
I beg you, sir, to take my fur and wear my form, confront him, and calm my sorrowful heart. He's hiding in the side hall of the temple. Kind sir.
Okay. Is this the way to the temple? Oh man, it's also kind of funny that the end of chapter scene we saw for chapter 2 turned out to be like this dude's story. Holy crap. Hey, what? Where? What? Huh? I need to go back? The new chief, old Ginseng Guai, scatters o'er the mountain's crest, rich soil dews of the best. 7 Leong common, 8 Leong rare, late difference fortunes lay bare. Story was told by a pharmacist in the city and concerns a secret about his cousin's family. The cousin's ancestors were originally ginseng gatherers in the mountains. For some unknown reason, they abandoned their old craft and became woodcutters. Although the family was not wealthy, everyone lived long lives. From a young age, the cousin often saw a shabby, unkempt old man visiting their home. Whenever he came, the family would prepare a lavish meal and fine wine for him to enjoy alone. At the time, the cousin despised the old man, thinking he was a freeloading drunkard who spoke and often caused trouble when drunk. One day, the old man visited again for a drink while the cousin's great-grandmother fell gravely ill with typhoid fever. Seemingly on the brink of death, upon hearing about her critical condition, the old man went to the courtyard, reached into the ground with both hands, and out crawled numerous vines. Among the vines grew a small seedling that quickly matured, blossomed, and bore fruit. The old man pulled it out, revealing a millennium ginseng. After the great-grandmother drank the ginseng soup, she miraculously recovered and remains healthy to this day. It was on that day that the cousins seemed to come to a realization and began to treat the old man with great respect as if he were a member of the family. The cousin once invited the pharmacist to move to the mountains and live with him, but the pharmacist flatly refused. The pharmacist explained, although your family enjoys longevity, they live on bland meals every day and life in deep mountains are too lonely. I still prefer to live in the city, hence I cannot go with you. Just take the story as a fun anecdote. Alrighty then. Lesser Guai too? That was the big ass dude we saw. Circus monkey! Oh my. Through hoops they leap and somersault, with drums and tricks their skills exalt. The wicked stride with fearless ease, while the kind are burdened never at peace. Years ago, after Mount Wagwo was destroyed, the Makake chief led his followers away seeking a new place to practice. They trekked to Flaming Mountains, hoped to settle there. However, plague soon broke out among the monkeys. The Makake chief ordered the sick monkeys to be thrown into a deep valley. This action instilled fear among the monkeys, causing them to abandon him and wander aimlessly. They traveled along human cities, disguising themselves as monkey performers to earn a living. After each performance, the audience would disperse, leaving them with meager earnings and often hungry. One day, a monkey had a sudden idea. Why not use their performances to gather people and then rob them? They beat drums and gongs, performing energetically to attract a crowd. Once the spectators gathered, they killed them, stripped them of their clothes and valuables, and fled to the next city. In this manner, they eventually reached the New West. Hearing that the Macaque chief was also practicing there, they became monkey monks. Feeling guilty toward their kin, the Macaque chief avoided them, which only fueled their resentment. Knowing there were no match for the Macaque chief, they took on the role of welcoming guests. By striking a gong, they could summon other patrolling guais. They waited every day for a chance to see the Macaque chief, planning to summon the guais and give him a good beating when the time came. Right. Missing 2. What? Oh. Actual weight of her mana. There's someone talking. Really filling in the list all of a sudden. In red attire with twin blades he dances, his pristine edges gleam, spirit enhances. Within each blade a hidden art, midlife brings wisdom, a balanced heart. In days past, a monk wielding twin swords sought out new Thunderclap Temple, hoping to learn more advanced sword techniques. His swords were plain in appearance. Upon joining the New West, he saw the dazzling peculiar weapons of the Yakshas and was filled with envy. From his childhood, he had once admired a pair of ornate swords, but his master had scolded him for his vanity. A sword is the essence of martial arts, beauty without substance, not the true path. Mike had taken these words to heart, but now seeing the others did not adhere to his principles, he began to waver. He approached the Yakshas, inquiring about the aesthetics of swords. The Yakshas were puzzled and replied, "The more beautiful the sword, the more I want to practice with it. How could that be a hindrance?" Still uncertain, the monk sought advice from his senior brother, Nampur, who was skilled with a monk's spade. Nampur replied, "Since you have already mastered your sword techniques, why cling to the past?" Taking this to heart, the monk abandoned his old swords and, inspired by the Yaksha's ornate designs, forged himself a pair of new elaborate swords, hoping to fulfill his childhood dream. However, despite their striking appearance, the new swords were not the familiar plain ones he had used for years. The techniques he had honed over time now revealed more flaws with the new swords. Alas, spring gives birth to summer nurtures, autumn harvest, and winter stores. All things have their seasons. Getting something out of season, even if obtained, is still a loss. Understanding the right moment is indeed difficult. Oh, okay, so we can, like, just use this to transform then? Oh, okay. You still want to go back? Who's this person that keeps mumbling? Gosh, it's almost done. I'm not hearing him anymore.
It's freezing here. Fire. I need fire.
What the hell is talking? Am I blind?
It's freezing here. Fire. I need fire.
Oh, wait, I have an idea.
I would be dead if it weren't for you. No more frost now.
As he just sits in the snow.
I heard that Buddha planted watermelons here hundreds of years ago. One bite grants prolonged life. Yet, when the cold bites all around, without your powerful spells, there's no way I can find it. Someone once saw a chubby boy jump from the cliff with a watermelon in his arms. He rushed to the edge of the cliff but saw no movement down there. Seemed like certain death. But suddenly, he heard the boy laughing from beneath, on and on. Bewildered, he fled from the cliff. This story maybe the watermelons were planted under the cliff. Don't let me keep you, sir. I will leave by this story, maybe the water. Don't let me. I will leave by.
Alrighty. The Force of Felicity is what we need. Whoops. I think we'll run on back here and probably call it a stream then. This stream definitely felt a lot better than last ones in the Pagoda realm. Way less frustration. But I guess with that, thank y'all for coming on out, and hopefully I will see you again next time.